Hi there, this is Jen, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to share a project using the new Slimline Pocket Die, and I'm going to be creating an invitation holder. So I'm creating baby invitations, but I think these would be perfect for any type of invitations. Actually, this die set is perfect for a lot of things, but there are 10 pieces in this die set. It is a pocket, and then there are some accessories to the pocket with some embossing dies, as well as some little buttons and a heart and a tag. Along with that, I'm going to use a messy mesh background stamp. This is a 6x6 red rubber stamp. So I have removed the black foam portion from my MISTI, and I am going to just take some blue ink and then some pink ink to make the design on the pockets. And the great thing about these pockets is you can create any design from virtually anything, from pattern paper, from stamps. It's kind of limitless in what you can do with these dies. And so I'm just going to place the die over my patterns and then run those through my die cut machine. And these have score lines for you already on the die, so that all you have to do is fold them over and use your bone folder to crease them. And so there are two pockets, or two tabs, one on each side, and then there are two diagonal tabs on the bottom to make that kind of V shape there on the bottom of the pocket. And I will go ahead and do that for both of the pockets. And I went ahead and typed up some information on my computer and printed these out on a piece of cardstock for the event. In this case, it's a baby shower. And then I cut all of these strips to 3 1/4 wide, and that fits perfectly into the pocket. And just so you know, I'm measurement challenged. It's something that I have never quite grasped. And I do a lot of woodworking and stuff like that, so it's amazing that I get anything correct. But basically what I did was I took the longest pocket, so that one will be the back. The very back one. So these are going to be graduated, and it'll go tall, medium, and then small, so that you can see all the little tabs when they're in the pocket. So for the tallest one, I did that first, and I measured down 5.2. And then for the others, I just counted. I put my ruler on the line of 5.2, and then I counted up 6. And then I drew a line, and that is where I cut and marked those. I know that's so technical, and hopefully you understand, but I don't know any other way to say it. I don't know what the little measurements are, and so yeah. So I went ahead and I cut all of those pieces, and then I'm going to assemble the pocket. And so I'm using the little scalloped die piece for the baby girl card, and so I'm just going to add adhesive into that pocket, and that's a piece of pattern paper from Whimsy stamps. I believe that's from the Bizzy Bees collection, and I'm just adding it to the scalloped portion and not the flap, because I want to adhere the flap to the pocket, and so I don't want to adhere that to itself. And then to create a back pocket so that I have a back on this to make sure that the invitation details stay inside, I went ahead and just took a pink piece of paper and used the die again, and then I end up cutting off the sides of that as well as the bottom, because it's not really needed. I have the flaps on the original portion, and so I end up cutting off all of the flaps and then just adhering the two pieces together. So I'll fold the flap over on the main portion, and that will create the pocket. And then all of my little invitation details will fit inside of that. And I'm going to add another piece of double-sided adhesive and just stick that flap right inside of the pocket and adhere that. And all of those pieces are included in the die set, so you get a large button, a small button, a heart, and then a tab that has the XOXO embossed on it. And these are great dies, very versatile. There's lots of inspiration. If you want to go to the Whimsy Stamps shop, And if you click on this product, they'll have lots of ideas for how to use this. As well, if you visit us over on the Whimsy Stamps inspiration page on Facebook, there's lots of inspiration from there. And then you can even add your own inspiration of your creation. So all of those links will be below, as well as the links for the products that I used. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video or found it informative, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for taking some time out of your day to spend with me, and I hope to catch you next time.